Well, good Wednesday morning to you. Paul Swansen with you from the SwansenReport.net, the SwansenReport.net, the SwansenReport.net, and still with the morning coffee here. Always much better. We are looking at a report that wasn't really given much coverage back when it happened, but we're talking about Biden's recently appointed Climate Czar, John Kerry, who took his or a private jet to Iceland, probably landed at Reykjavik, might have landed in Keflavik, I don't know, but he's the Climate Czar. It took a private jet to Iceland to pick up the Arctic Circle Award for Climate Leadership. This is being reported, I guess, originally from Fox News, but there are several other reports of this. Anyway, the gentleman, Olafur Ragnar Grimsson, who led the Arctic Circle Roundtable, criticized Kerry for traveling to the event via private jet. The Icelandic outlet RUV, which is one of their media outlets up there, reported. And the award is a form of an iceberg sculpture. Okay. Nobody pressed him other than, and we'll look at here, Icelandic reporter Johan Bjarni Kolbensson, almost right, I think, confronted Kerry at the event over his choice of transportation, asking, I understand you came here with a private jet. Is that an environmental way to travel? Now, Kerry apparently responded by claiming it was the only way. If you offset carbon, it's the only choice for somebody like me. Well, gee, there's a unity statement if I've ever heard one. It's the only choice for someone like me who is traveling the world to win this battle, Kerry said. So I'm better than everybody else. So again, my opinion, he's better than everybody else. So don't question how he travels when he's trying to do wonderful things for the earth and the climate. Kerry goes on to say here that I negotiated the Paris Accords for the United States. He referred to, and we've talked about this previously, that the Paris Accord is in direct conflict with our U.S. Constitution because it's a treaty and it was never passed properly here with the consent, advice and consent of the Senate, and was not ratified, so it's illegal. So that's a whole nother issue too, but anyway, fine, John, you did that, but what you did was illegal. Apparently the newly appointed Climate Czar is doing this work almost full time. He says here, but what I'm doing almost full time, he continued, is working to win the battle on climate change. And in that end, if I offset and contribute my life to do this, I'm not going to be put on the defensive. Well, he doesn't go into explaining. It's just kind of a platitude to push the reporter aside. This particular article goes on to say, and you can check check the info here, but private jets have estimated to emit upwards of 40 times as much carbon per passenger as commercial flights. And guess what? Iceland Air flies to Keflavik regularly. And they have really nice planes. I've been on one. So According to this, it's unclear how Kerry has been offsetting his carbon output as he's claimed, but flight logs can indicate his family's private jet spent over 20 hours in the air over the past year, accumulating with an estimated 116 metric tons of carbon emissions. So, and it goes on. We'll put this link and a couple of others about this. So here's our climate czar, Biden's climate czar, newly appointed, and he's just flying around like there's no tomorrow. A little bit of a dichotomy, a little bit of a do as I say, not as I do attitude toward what they figure is a crucial, most critical event that needs to be challenged in our lifetime. So anyway, thanks for listening. I will put links down below to this story so that you can read and judge for yourself. As always, thanks for your time and your attention. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when we come up with another video for you. And theswansenreport.net, 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 a part of the Fightback Media Group at fightbackmedia.com. Thanks again, everybody, and we will talk with you all again real soon.